Okay, what is good? What is up, everyone? It's May 23rd. At the time of 8:55 a.m., I have finally reached Master Ball in Pokemon TCG Pocket. And I have to say, if you watch me on Twitch play this, Charles Flowers on Twitch, if you've been around me, if you've seen me playing this, if you've been somebody I've been talking to, and you've heard about me or heard me talk about this game, you know that I've just been trying to get to Master Ball. That's all I have been trying to do. Last season I got on like too late, so I was only able to get to UB3. I think I started playing the season, like I think the season had maybe like a week to go, and I was like, bro, it's no way it's no way I'm not about to sweat. I mean, I sweat because I got to UB3, but it's like there's no way I'm about to sweat to get to UB4. This time I had way more time. I could, you know, calm, cool, collected. I think about what I was gonna use, but oh my goodness, was this treacherous. This was hard. This was difficult. Like, I like ranked game modes. I like to play games competitively. I'm a competitive person, but this was difficult. This was difficult. And some people are better at this than me. I'm just good enough to beat somebody at spades at the cookout at this point. If I could beat you at spades at the cookout, I'm the best to ever do it in my eyes. That's all I'm saying. But this is fun though. This was really fun. I had fun doing it. I had fun testing out different decks, seeing what deck's gonna work for me. Ultimately, what helped me get to Master Ball was this one right here. I'll show y'all if y'all want to copy it down. But this deck ultimately helped me get there. With the addition of rare candy and, you know, more Pokemon and more items, this really extremely helped me get to Master Ball. Without this, I'm not saying I would have gotten over the hump, because I was stuck at the hump of UB4 100. I would either go to like 60 points or 130 points. I couldn't get past those two. If I get to 130 into 100, all right, I saw hope. If I go from 100 to 60, I saw even more hope. But then I would start losing, going backwards. So I kind of lost hope for a moment. But it's not until I watched TCG MST, I believe his name is, and he was playing this deck, and I was like, yo, like, this might work. This might help me get over the hump. This really might help me get over the hump. So it did. It did. Before this, I was using a Meowscarada team. I'll show y'all that one too. And that Meowscarada team with Decidueye, I love this team. I love this team. In the next format or the next whatever, when they add cards that boosts this deck up or boosts the other deck up, I'm gonna use them. I really like this one. This one is fun. Both decks I had fun using the whole time. That's ultimately what I want to do, is just have fun. Because was that Tina Darkrai was not fun at all. It was just boring. It's boring. But these two are fun. Like, I enjoyed playing this. So this team helped me go from, I want to say, UB1 to UB4, no problem. There was like literally no problem. But once I got to UB4, that's when the problem started setting, because I'm starting to run against the same teams a lot more. Like UB1 to 4, it's a lot different teams. People are kind of like testing stuff out, seeing what they want to use overall. You know, I ran into like the Gengars, the Garchomps, Charizards. I ran into like maybe a handful of Palkias. I didn't run into a lot of them, but you keep running into the same thing. But this deck, I stayed 10 toes with. If y'all don't know what that means, I stood my ground with this grass fight team that I made. Well, I didn't make it. I saw somebody use it. I was like, hey, I want to try. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed the journey. It helped me switch through decks. I was also using different stuff, but I also had to give rank some pushback. So I don't think the reward, the journey is worth the reward, if that makes sense to you guys. The reason why I say that is because, all right, my record is horrible. I'll show you my record, but my record is 302, 327. I don't win. I just hope for the best every game I play, if I'll be honest, right? But when you go to the rewards, I personally don't think that everybody should get the same rewards, and I know people have talked about that. So for Master Ball, now in Master Ball I get 95, but I could have ultimately stayed at UB4 and got 90. It would have been perfectly fine. I just wanted Master Ball just to say I did it once. That's all. Just be like, yo, cloud me up, I did it once. But to go from UB4 to Master Ball ultimately doesn't really feel worth it. As well as too, if I could give some more criticism or critique, I would say that, hey, I think that the boost system should still be in play, especially if you're on like a win streak. I think once you get like on a 2-win streak or higher, you should have some type of boost, because going down 7 points plus versus only going up 10, like, yeah, it's a 3-point difference, but if I've been on a win streak for X amount of games, like let's say like a 5-win streak, I think you should start to take an effect, like maybe like plus 2 points or something. That's just me, because at that point it kind of feels like the grind is worth it a little bit more, versus this grind is treacherous. Like this, like, I'm not gonna lie, if you are not good at card games, if you are not competitive, if you are not the type of person who just wants to collect cards, yo, just play Pocket just to collect the cards. But if you understand where I'm coming from, you understand that, yo, this kind of isn't worth it to go this high. There needs to be more incentive for going this high. 95 hourglasses, right? I don't even know. I just be playing. It doesn't really seem worth it. Ultimately, I would like it to get to a point where maybe they implement something that, like, you know, you get more over time. Like, hey, like, here's it, more of incentive. But other than that, what can I say? But I'm also hyped that I got 2 Master Ball. This was a long journey. I know I'm all over the place. I didn't really write a script for this. I was just hyped. I got this but so many minutes ago. I was just hyped. I had to turn on the camera, show everybody that's been following me on Twitch, show everybody that's into Pocket. Yo, this is hard. This is treacherous. This is very, very, very treacherous. This is like no joke. I don't even have that many cards. I just been hoping for the best. Then another thing too is this is probably the most I traded to get this high, because like I said, I don't have a lot of cards. So there's 2 apps that I was using. Was PokeHub, really dope app. I'm giving them free promo, just giving them free promo. I don't really care, but I mean, you can't see it now because I gotta update it. I'm not updating this app, but this is a really good app because it was able to help me like trade with people. I know they have the Pokemon Pocket Discord. I'm not gonna lie, no offense, I'm not a big fan of the Discord. It's hard because everybody's trying to trade stuff at the same time. At least with this, like, it's easier. So yesterday I was making a Togekiss deck while I was at work, you know, playing Pokemon on the clock, get paid to play Pokemon. And because I was like, yo, I see a lot of people waiting with this Togekiss deck, let me make it. Bro, somebody traded me within the first 5 minutes of me asking for it. I was like, all right, good. And now, and that deck helped me out a little bit too. It helped me get over, like, I mean, not really, it kind of helped me, but it kind of did it. I don't know. But ultimately, I don't know. This video is just me just to say, yo, this is hard. I just wanted to make this to say, Pocket is difficult. It's difficult. Maybe I'll make another video saying if they would do competitive, because I think if they did competitive, I think more people will be more incentivized to play. 2, I think ranked would be, it's already hard, and I know they do tournaments on like Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, or I think they do them every day. But still, if it became like on the competitive scene, I would like to see what that looks like. And 3, I would want to see more competitive people playing, but like I said, maybe I'll make a separate video on that. I do like Pocket. Like I said, this video is ultimately me all over the place, this hype that I finally got to Master Ball. I don't know what else to say. I'm just hyped I got to Master Ball. I just wanted to make the video to show people in my chat, to show people that's out there, mama, we made it. I got to Master Ball. I'm excited. Am I gonna do this again? Heck no, I'm not doing this ever again. From now on, I think if I do make more Pokemon Pocket content, it's strictly gonna be like, yo, this is blah 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 blah. Like, maybe I might make a video on this deck, but also too, there's a lot of videos on this type of deck, so kind of makes no point. But yeah, that's the only reason I made this video, honestly. Yo, if y'all like the video though, like, comment, subscribe, stuff like that, and I'll see y'all in the next one. 'Cause I'm about to go make a reaction video to the new thing that dropped. Pieces, Deuce, and 1.